I will briefly go through some activities we are pursuing as a collective. We have recently worked on a project for a closed workshop hosted by Mission 2020 and the Oxford Faculty of Law regarding strategic considerations arising at the intersection of human rights and the climate crisis. Two young members of our movement, Aoife Fleming of the Netherlands and Solomon Yeo of the Solomon Islands, along with Normandy Chair Leader Tony Oposa, participated in the workshop. Our team shared a video of our members from around the world on why we want to see an ICJ opinion. I have included snapshots of this video. We are also planning a number of awareness initiatives, including a pamphlet and a short animated video. Both will be accessible in various languages and will focus on the importance of an ICJ advisory opinion to motivate and inspire people to join our movement. A large part of what we need to do is gathering community support nationally through promoting our permissions and awareness of the movement. As you can see in the slides, a number of our teams have started petitions in their own countries, and it is a major goal of the movement for these petitions to flourish. So here in Sydney, Australia, we have recently discussed our movement at a workshop on advocacy hosted by the Macquarie University Law Society's Social Justice team. Myself and Anne-Marie Rodova of Fiji participated. I spoke about the global I Am Justice movement and provided tips to students on how they could be involved as well, and provided a picture of this event in the slides. Anne-Marie Rodova of Fiji is very active in practical advocacy. She regularly organises mangrove plantings. As today is the World Oceans Day, she was doing a cleanup at the University of South Pacific, which is pictured in the slides. In the Netherlands, there are a number of exciting initiatives. In July of this year, they are organising a summer course where students can learn and think about the legal, diplomatic and political implications of an advisory opinion. At the end, students will write an advice on the path forward. Secondly, the Netherlands team is organising an expert group to convene within the next 4 weeks to discuss the wording of the legal question, which we will pose to the ICJ. Lastly, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs legal advisors are thinking about whether to support the advisory opinion. Our friends in the Philippines, led by Normandy Chair Leader Tony Oposa, have many national initiatives, such as the Food Gardens movement, which is pictured. This movement is encouraging people to grow their own food. Other initiatives include edible landscapes and more effective road sharing to reduce pollution. In South Africa, the South African Youth Centre for Climate Change has established a task team, including Kulakani Magwaza, who was featured in the previous slide. This is a new team and they are meeting to strategise their approach to the South African government. The task force will be responsible to safeguard the South African Youth Coalition on Climate Change on this campaign. The team also conduct webinars to promote climate awareness in the region. I've included pictures of one of their events. Our friends at the Pacific Islands Students Fighting Climate Change lobby for the movement tirelessly, with the official support of Solomon Islands and Vanuatu government, as well as civil society. They are currently lobbying in the Regional Civil Society Forum together with 139 regional climate organisations on climate change demands to their leaders and beyond. They are pushing for a position paper where among the asks is the ICJ advisory opinion. They also do creative events for student engagement, such as a youth art competition with the theme of climate change and human rights. Finally, they are strategizing towards campaigning together with the ICJ-AO movement crew in other climate coalitions, such as the Organization for African, Caribbean, and Pacific States. Lastly, our friends in America at Pace University are working on a UN side event in New York to gain support for the movement, which will help impact not only the community, but national governments whose support it is we ultimately need for our movement to be successful. Thank you all for listening.